So I just ordered some new bags. I'm going to be taking a couple of trips next year, and so I thought I'd do a review of these bags that I got. The brand is called TOBIQ. I don't know how I came across them. I've already ordered some bags from them that I really liked, and they were having a sale, so I decided to order some more. So I guess I'll just show you my collection of the ones that I already have, and then we can unbox the new ones that I got. So they don't really have like a whole ton of products, but the difference from them and like other bags and what I liked about them, still got some stuff in this one, is that they have all of these little pockets. So let me see if I can show you the whole thing. So this one is their 30-liter bag, and so instead of just like a straight duffel bag, it's separated into these 4 different pockets. So you can unzip these pockets and kind of organize your stuff better that way. And so that's what I like about it, because like in my regular carry-on or just like a backpack, they've just got the one big space. And so whenever I'd use my carry-on bag, I'd have like packing cubes and things like that. But this just kind of makes it easier because you don't have to have the different packing cubes. You can just kind of organize your stuff in these different pockets, and each pocket has like a zippered pocket inside of it, so you can put smaller things in the zippered pocket, and then it's got this other side with the mesh, so you can organize stuff. Like, it just has a lot of like features for organization. And then this one, it has some backpack straps on the back, but you can put the straps in here if you want to just use it as a duffel bag, or if you want to pull these straps out and use it as a backpack. And then it also has a little laptop place back here. So it's just got a whole lot of options, and the quality is really good, and I think these would last for a long time. Like, I've got some duffel bags I got from Walmart that broke apart after like the first time I used them, but these are pretty heavy duty. It's got handles on the side. It came with a strap that you can hook on here to carry it as like a duffel bag. So I really like this. And then I also got the bigger one as well. So that one would be like under seat, like personal item or carry on. But I got the bigger one that's basically the same thing, except it's a lot bigger. That one, this one's 60 liters, so you can fit like way bigger things in here. So this is the size of this. It's just like a bigger duffel bag. And so here's like the 2 of them next to each other. So yeah, this one's just like a lot bigger. I think this will probably be way too big for a carry-on. So if you want to carry on, I'd probably get that other one, because this one, I've had it completely full before, and it's a pretty good sized bag. But it's got the same thing. It's got just the bigger compartments, and it's got the zippered side and the mesh side, and then it has a strap. You can use it as a duffel bag. It also has the backpack straps, so if you want to carry it as a backpack, so it'd be a huge backpack, but you know, you could carry it like that to save your shoulder. So yeah, I really like it. They have lots of different colors, and I think their ones in colors are probably more popular, but my color scheme, if you watch any of my other videos, is mostly black, white, and gray, so I like that they had a black option. One other thing that I got with that I don't know where it is, because I haven't really used it. They have a like toiletry bag, and it looks like if it's full, it would fit in one of those compartments really well, like with the way it's shaped and everything. But I've got toiletry bags that I already like. I have this like small one that's just clear, so if I'm ever going through like security, it's the clear bag, so I can just like pull this if I'm going on a airport. I think I got this off of Amazon maybe. And I have this other bigger one that I like. So I don't love their toiletry bag that well. I wish I could show it to you, but I don't even know where I put it, because I looked at it and I was like, oh, I like my other toiletry bags a little bit better. But I mean, it could work for some people, but just I already had ones that I liked a little bit better than that. But their backpack and their duffel bags I really liked. So let me go grab the new stuff that I got and I will show you those. So if you want to see the packaging, these were some fanny packs, or I think they call them hip bags or whatever. They came fit in my mailbox. They came in this packaging and packaged well. And so let's see. Oh, let me look at the names of these because these are two different types. I think. Never mind. It's the same style. They do have two styles of the hip packs. This one's the duo and the other one's solo. I think this is probably the duo because it's got two pockets in it. But I actually, my roommate, I got one of these for him because he likes fanny packs, and these are actually for him. Because when he heard I was doing an order, he was like, get me another one. And he works outside all the time and he wears it, his fanny pack. I don't know if you're on like Instagram or TikTok. He's got a pretty big following. Derek can refit. So if you see like the little fanny pack that he's wearing, it's this, and he loves it. He says the quality is really good. He can't believe that it's held up with all the wear and tear that he puts on it working outside, cutting trees and stuff like that. So these are actually for him. He wanted two of them, one just in case anything happens with his other one, and then he wanted one in a different color for him to, like, I don't know, keep in his truck. He wanted one in a different color to be able to tell them apart. So he loves it. I haven't personally used this one, but he loves it. It's got, I think it's got a front pocket, and then it's got two bigger pockets inside. Yeah, and then it's got all these other pockets, and I know he keeps his credit cards. There's like some credit card and ID holders in here, so he keeps all of his cards in those. Yeah, I mean, I just love how these are pretty well thought out and they have a lot of pockets. And so yeah, these are the hip bags. And the other two I got, I didn't necessarily need them because like I like my other bags a lot, but they just came out with this one with rollers on it because I guess a lot of people were asking for some that you can roll. So like I said, they were having a sale, and so I got both of the ones with rollers, and I figure if I don't use some of these, I will give them to my roommate and he can use them because I know he likes it. So anyway, let me get the ones with the rollers and unpack those. All right, so here's how my bigger bags came packaged. They come in a box, and inside the box it has this nice little note. That's another thing about the company. You can read on their website about it. It's a lady that has a family, and she wanted to make things that were easier for her and her family to travel and be able to organize stuff, and her organization seems to mesh with mine because I like all the pockets and everything that it has with it. Another thing that I like is, I guess her husband had gotten cancer and they were having to travel a lot to go to his treatments and stuff, and so this was another thing that kind of inspired her to start this. And it looks like they give a portion of their proceeds towards an organization to help people who have family members with cancer to go travel for their treatment. So I think that's really cool. But beyond that, like, the bags are just really good bags. So anyway, let me take them out of the packages and let's see what we got. All right, so here's how they look outside of the box, so you can see the size comparison. And that was one thing when I was wondering when I ordered it, I wasn't really clear on what the size was like. But this looks like just about the size of a standard carry-on, and then this is a much bigger, way bigger. So I looked at so this is the, oh, I forgot the name of it. Something roller. Let me go look at the name. Here's the ones that I have. So the smaller one is this convertible trolley roller, sorry. And the other one is the mother load. And so this smaller one has 42-liter capacity, and so you can kind of see the size of it. So it's the backpack one that I had was 30 liters, so this has a little bit bigger capacity than that other one. And then this one is quite a bit bigger, so you can see kind of the size comparison there. But this one has 110-liter capacity, so quite a bit bigger than that other bag that I had, the 60-liter. So let's check them out. Not sure about the best way to show this, but we'll see how this works. So the small one has got a lot going on. So it is a roller bag. The handle, the wheels are really good. Oh yeah, they're pretty heavy duty wheels on it. I mean, there's a lot going on. So first off, it's got the backpack straps attached to the front when you first take it out. And I was like, oh, that's probably uncomfortable, but I think it's because it's not really used. You're probably going to be using it more on the wheels than on this. And at first I was like, oh, did they go cheap with plastic? Because at first glance, like these looked like plastic, but they're actually metal. So yeah, these are going to be pretty sturdy too. So one feature of this that I did see on some of their videos is you can separate the bag part from this hard rolling part. So I think that's where you get, like, even though it looks like it's about the same size as the other backpack, you get, instead of 30, you get 42 because you have some extra storage down here at the bottom. So yeah, like everything else seems about the same as the other one. It's still got the pockets here. Same thing where you can divide everything, and then it's got a zippered pocket, and then the mesh dividers over here, and it's got 3 pockets in this. I think the backpack has 3 pockets also versus the bigger bag. Oh no, the backpack has 4 pockets, and this one has 3 big pockets. And then also the finish is a little bit different. So this one, I think these two, they only come in one color, it looks like. And it's got this shiny coat. So I wonder how well that will hold up. I wonder if this will get like tears or scratches in it easier than like this material on this. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, let me show you how the other parts of it work that I found out so far. So on one side here, they have a zipper, and you unzip it all the way around. All the way around, and then it comes back here, and then this part comes out. So if you're like on a plane, you could put this probably under your seat, and then you could put this part in the overhead, and like this doesn't hold as much stuff as like a bigger one, but it's still got quite a bit of space in here, so you can pack some things in here. And it's also got some little mesh parts over here, and then put this in the overhead, and then put the bag under the seat. But yeah, I do like that it has the wheels on it. So, and then the back of this, I was wondering if it would be pretty similar to the backpack, but there's some differences. So on the back of the backpack that I have here, it's got the zipper to put the straps in it, and then it's got the laptop part, but it doesn't look like this has like a laptop part. I guess you would have to put it here. But I do notice it has these loops here, so if you're just carrying this as a backpack, it looks like you can take these straps off the front and then carry this more like a backpack. But then if you've got this back part on, you'd be carrying it with this up against your back. So I don't know how comfortable that would be, but it wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out. Now let's look at the bigger one. I feel like the bigger one will be pretty straightforward. Okay, so not too much to go over with this one. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It looks like it's just got the big duffel here. The difference is it doesn't have the backpack straps. It does have this carrying strap here. The big bag also has that too. So this is the big bag without the rolling case. And this one's bigger. Like it does look like it's a little bit longer than this one. It has 4 pockets, just like this one. yeah, so it looks like it's got the handle here so you could carry it like this. No backpack straps. And then it's got, let's see. Oh, I guess this is for the bottom. One thing I did notice, like without anything in it, it's gonna fall over, but I feel like if you have that bottom thing loaded up, then it should push against this in the bottom to make it stand up. It has the same thing as the other one that I just showed you. I don't know if I'll unzip it all the way, but looks like you just unzip it all the way around, and then you have that bottom piece. Oh, I don't think this one comes off. Yeah, so this one doesn't come off. It just unzips like a normal bag, and you can open it up and have all of this space inside. But this whole thing would kind of stay together. So yeah, I mean, this is, if you're going on a big trip and you just want to pack like one bag, I think this would be great because you've got all the different options of the compartments. You've got this huge one at the bottom that's like a regular, like kind of hard shell suitcase bag. You've got these extra pockets up here to store stuff, and then you can kind of use these bigger pockets to divide everything that you need. So yeah, if you're going on a huge trip, I think that would be really cool. So I'm really excited. I'm going on a trip in January, and we're driving, so I can bring like a big bag. So I'm excited to try these out in January. Like I said, I've had those other bags I've taken like 3 trips with the other bags. Haven't taken them on planes. They've been all driving trips, but it's been really useful to help organize my stuff and everything. So yeah, I can definitely recommend TOBIQ if you're looking for a new travel bag or something like that. Okay, I forgot to talk about the price, which is pretty important. These are pretty pricey bags. Most of the bags that I've had before, I've just gotten them from like Walmart or other places, and I've had a lot of them just kind of like fall apart pretty quickly, or the wheels will break and things like that. So I'm hoping these roller wheels will hold up a lot better than the other bags, because there's been more than one trip where either me or my friend's bag, like we'd be going through the airport and their wheels would break, or the straps would break. So you know, these are pretty good quality, and I feel like I can use them for a lot of years. But I think it'd be easier to go ahead and run through the website so you can see exactly what I got and what the price is. Okay, so here is the website. So the first 2 that I showed you, so the smaller one, I think I was calling it a backpack, but it's actually the tiny washable duffel. I don't want there to be any confusion because it looks like they do have backpacks down here. But this was the first one I showed you in this black color, and I don't think it's called black. I think it's called, I think it's called Midnight. Yeah, so the one that I had was in Midnight, and this is $199.99, so $200. Pretty pricey, but like I said, it's got all of the different compartments for organization, and it's really high quality. I don't expect like the zippers or anything to break on it. So that's that one. It was 30 liters. Then the other one was the washable travel duffel, and that's another thing, like these 2 are washable. And so this was the 60 liter. Here's some of the different colors that they have. I got the Midnight. This one's probably that blue color, like the fanny pack. Yeah. This one is $229.09, so a little bit more expensive than the other one, and I think, okay, from $183, so it looks like some of the colors may be a little bit cheaper, but I paid the $229. Let's see, the hip pack. Oh, this was the toiletry bag, so you can see what that looks like inside. So I mean, it does have a lot of pockets and everything too, but I just haven't gotten around to switching over to that. And I like to have the clear bag just because it makes it easier to get through airport security. But if you have a lot of other things, you know, it's good quality too. And like I said, it's shaped like in the way that it fits into pretty easily into one of those little pockets on the other bag. That one's $69, and the Duo hip pack is the one that I got for my roommate. So I just paid $52 for it, but it is on sale for $39 right now, I guess, are all the colors. There's a little bit difference in price in some of the colors, but yeah, the blue one I showed was this color Vic, and then, or the black one is Vic, and Aspen is the other color that I had for my roommate, so looks like they're on sale right now. And then the other two bags are, the smaller one was this comfortable trolley roller. Looks like it's $3.29, so it is more expensive than these just because it's got that hard shell and the roller on there. And I think this is the only color it currently comes in. Yeah, lucky for me because I like black. And then the mother load looks like it's originally $3.69, but it's on sale right now for $3.39. So pricey, but I know these two bags, they seem like they're gonna last, and hopefully these two hold up and last as well. But already the rollers seem to be of a way better quality than some of the other rolling bags that I've had, so I feel very confident that they'll hold up. So yeah, last thing, yeah, it looks like they are having some sales, and I bought those black ones because they were having like an October sale for any black bags, so perfect for me. And so those were like an extra 25% off. With any brand, like I stick to the same brand. When I find something I like, I tend to stick to it. And then what I typically do is I'll go check on their websites during holidays and things like that to see if they're having sales. So yeah, that's one thing I recommend with any of the brands that I show is go on, almost every company has some sort of Black Friday deal. I've hit a lot of Memorial Day deals, so if the price is a little bit out of your range, definitely like wait until they have like a sale, and then that's when I swoop in and kind of buy up a bunch of stuff. So yeah, like I said, I think these are pretty good quality, and so far I've been really happy with this brand. My roommate really likes the brand with the fanny packs. So yeah, definitely recommend. I'll do an update if anything goes wrong with my roller bags, but I expect them to work just fine. So yep, definitely would recommend this brand if you got some traveling or something coming up and you need a new bag.